Hello, fellow Star Wars fans, and welcome to another week where I talk about Star Wars comics. This week we have just a single issue to talk about, and it's a big one. It is the penultimate issue of the ongoing Darth Vader series in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Here's the cover. Will Vader make it out alive? Well, he shows up in Return of the Jedi, so I think he's pretty safe here. This one is called Darth Vader issue number 49, Rule of Two, and this one's written by Greg Pak, with artwork, of course, by Raphael Ayenko, very consistent on that creative team there. And last we left off, Vader has been double-crossed by Sly M.A.R. Sly M.A.R. revealed her true intention for the Schism Imperial, and that is basically to knock out Vader, knock out Luke Skywalker, to be the second to the Emperor, underneath the Emperor himself. So this has all been machinations by her to just get into this power vacuum and be there with him. So she turns on Vader, and the M.A.R. Corps are there, and these are the cyborgs that Vader created, these rebel soldiers that, they created with cyborgs. And now they are going to get revenge on Vader, and that's where we open up with this one. Vader is being torn asunder. He's being programmed into a droid is what they want to do. And then meanwhile, we have Sabe and Luke is being beset upon by the Imperials, by Fabarian. And we have this great moment where, Luke and Vader are very far apart from one another at this point, but they are connected through the Force, just like we see in The Empire Strikes Back. And Vader feels the danger for Luke and needs to get to Luke, and that's why he's saying Skywalker. And the M.A.R. crew know exactly who Luke Skywalker is, and it's because of that reason they feel sympathetic for Vader enough to actually help Vader go back there to save him from the Schism Imperial. Of course, they get there in the nick of time because Tantaza is using that Iron Man Space Marine power armor to channel this Staff of Kyber to destroy Luke. And apparently that's not enough for her. She's running out of steam. She's almost going to die. Sly M.A.R. says, I'll just take the suit and use it myself. And that's when she begins to fire on Luke. And then Fabarian gets in the way and Luke saves Fabarian, this Imperial. So we have this great moment where Luke is saving an Imperial, not unlike what we see in Battlefront 2's campaign where he saves Del Meeko. Meeko's like, why are you helping me? And it's like, I got nothing against you. Same thing is happening with Luke. We're seeing that side of him saving somebody. And then later on, Vader comes in and saves his son inadvertently by kind of getting in the way of what was happening with the blast for what Sly M.A.R. was then using. So Sly M.A.R. is basically gone off a rocker, and all of her support is questioning her orders and whatnot. We have one more issue left for this one. I can't help but realize that she's probably going to get killed by the Emperor, I would imagine. But this issue had such great feels, man. I'll tell you what, the redemption story for Vader, we're seeing that coming through. We're seeing how courageous Luke is in saving anybody that needs help. We're even getting information that I really didn't know I needed as much as to say that Gagarin person is actually the brother of Moroff, and their name is Chamdaka. And we have new battle droids. They look really badass. So there's a lot of good in here. We even have the death machine that you take back from Crimson Reign series. I think that was introduced when it's the people from the people from Tatooine that were the friends of Anakin Skywalker were helping make. So Kitster and all those guys. So really bringing a lot of things to the forefront from the past. So we have one single issue, a mega issue. I think it's like a double issue coming out in September. It's going to tie everything together. There's so much to do. What's going to happen with Luke? Is he going to create his green lightsaber? I really hope we see that moment in the comics. That'd be great. But for more on all that and more on Star Wars, I've been uploading a heck of a lot. I have my review for The Edge of Balance Volume 3 for the High Republic manga, and I also have my review for the latest Insider story. So go ahead and check those out for more on Star Wars. You are in the right place. Make sure you subscribe for more. That's going to do for me, Star Wars. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.
Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit that thumbs up symbol. It helps me know that I'm making content that you guys enjoy. And if you enjoyed this video, I also include 2 videos down below you guys should check out. And please consider subscribing to this channel. It helps support me and it notifies you guys of when I get new videos up on the channel. You can also contact me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @StarRaptor.